All right, so Nissan has unveiled the Ariya Stark.
No, I think that's you got something confused there. It's a car,
Right.
The Ariya.
They wouldn't. Why don't you just call it the Ariya Stark? It's way cooler.
That would be very cool. You're right.
So it's just the Ariya,
It's just the Ariya.
and you can write Stark underneath it in Sharpie if you want.
You could once
Okay.
it's your car.
And so this is going to be an electric car.
It is going to be an electric car. The base model is going to come in at $40,000.
Wow, that's awesome.
I don't know if it's awesome. That's the base model, but
Oh,
okay.
well, I mean, it's not
I think you're still excited about it because you think it could be named the Ariya Stark.
Does
but
it come with a sword?
not that I've heard of. You can get it either in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
Okay.
I don't know which one costs $40,000.
Probably the front wheel drive. Yeah.
Probably. You can get it with the 63 kilowatt hour battery or an 87 kilowatt hour battery configuration. Not sure which one is the $40,000 version.
Again, probably the smaller.
Probably.
Okay, so we're talking about a front wheel drive, 63 kilowatt hour SUV for $40,000. It's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
Right.
The batteries are made by CATL. They're NMC batteries. And I'm curious about what the range is.
Well, I mean, they have said for the longer range version of the car, which of course we don't know the price for, that they're aiming for over 300 miles.
Okay. Why again are car companies doing this little game where it's like, we'll give you the stat for one version, but not the other one? You're going to have to figure that out yourself.
Right. They're giving the price for the base model, and that's the only stat we have besides the front-wheel drive and the battery size. But we don't know the range, and that is a very, very important number.
But they gave you the range of the higher range model.
Exactly, which is going to cost more. But so basically, they're just hoping that your brain is going to go, I know the price,
40,000.
and I know the range,
300 miles.
and I put them together, and that's that's amazing, when that's not actually going to happen. All right, okay, so we know the battery, and we know the front-wheel drive, and we don't really know the price. What's the charging rate on this?
130 kilowatts.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And this time, instead of the Leaf, which was just an air-cooled battery, this is a liquid-cooled battery.
Oh, so they actually learned their lesson from Rapid Gate.
Exactly.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so I want one. When can I sally forth with my wallet?
Do you live in Japan?
No. Why?
Then you're not getting it.
Well, what do you mean? Okay, all right. Let's say I did live in Japan. When can I get it?
In Japan, you can get it in mid-2021.
Okay, and so when is it coming to the United States?
They haven't said that they are coming to the United States. We don't know when, if at all.
Well, but why? It's an electric car.
My guess is that they plan on selling 30,000 of them in a year, so my guess is they just wouldn't have enough, so they got to stick to one country.
Why does Japan get all the good stuff?
Well,
Not fair.
They're a Japanese company.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
they-
makes sense.
they probably
But wait,
wanna start
so how
close
did
to
you
home.
how did you hear about this 30,000 number? 30,000 in the first year?
I mean, that's according to Reuters, Nissan plans to sell just 30,000 of the model in the first full year of production.
First full year.
Yeah.
Not the first year, like, because you could say, like, mid
Oh,
2021.
yeah, no. First 12 months. Yeah.
The first 12 months is going to be 30,000.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's the way it goes. You got to get batteries. You got to find batteries for these cars. And also, I'm just telling you, if you had your choice, which you do, between a Model 3, Model Y, or an Ariya.
Actually, I don't have a choice because I can't buy the Ariya here yet.
Right.
I can buy a Model Y.
If you were Japanese and you had the choice,
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying it seems unlikely to me that you'd be rushing to get an Ariya unless you worked for Nissan.
If we want to change this world of ours,
Which we do,
then we've got to spread information like this.
and you can.
We've made these clips short and easy to share. Just click on the share button down below, copy the link and paste it into an email or your social media.
Now you know.